Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to the bloodiest battle of World War II on the Eastern Front. Of course, no other than Stalingrad. It is 1943 in January. Soviet forces have surrounded the city and are starting to enter it to recapture it from German occupiers, who are now relying on airdropped supplies and Fallschirmjägers in order to get resupplied here. We can see here the German forces, a mixed match of Wehrmacht, Fallschirmjägers, and so much more, as well as tanks, assisting to retake the city, or at least to try to liberate it from the Germans, or the Soviets as the Germans. So, if you'd like to see more, make sure you go ahead and aggressively click or tap or blow up that like button like we did at Stalingrad here today. And, of course, let's get her over 1,000 likes. Can we do it? I bet we can with all of your lovely support. Thank you, everyone, for being so kind and showing your support to not only me, but also Wiga for this mod. If you want to download it, check down below in the description. Look for, of course, no other than Wiga for the Stalingrad 1943 campaign. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look here. It is, I think we've got ourselves a grain elevator here, and I thought I heard a tank for a second, so I got a little nervous. We're now tasked with taking this grain elevator, I believe, the Soviet outpost here, as the Soviets are going to need to be pushed out of the way. It is, again, it's January, so there's really just nothing but ice and snow in front of us. And I think what we need to do here, most importantly, is clear out the Soviets on this right side. Just give us the ability to push all the way to the right side up this street behind the Soviets and capture their outpost from a somewhat undefended flank. So let's get started with that. We'll probably keep a Panzer IV that we have over on that other side, but for now we'll use our Panzer III, which has been doing a good job of cleaning up. And we've got access to a lot more troopers now, which is fantastic. Our tank's up and running again, and I think we had a tank down here as well that I actually did repair. Fantastic. We have a T-34-57 now at our disposal that we were able to capture, and that has some fuel on it. So we'll keep that with the Panzer IV, and we'll bring up that Panzer IV as well. Now we seem to have a medic and some other Fallschirmjägers over here. I'm actually going to go ahead and leave them where they're at for the most part, and try to bring most troops over to the right side to flank. Seems like there's some AI-controlled troopers here. I don't know if those were mine from before, but we're going to try to crush this little outpost here so we can walk through easily and get our reinforcements through here without any delay. All right, there we go. All right, the Italians also historically are assisting here at Stalingrad, and the Romanians and Hungarians, of course, helped to push us this far into the city as well through earlier assistance in Operation Barbarossa. And we're going to go ahead and try to push this direction. Around the church. Whoa, it looked like an AT shell ripping through the fence there. Hold on, let's keep moving. There is so much going on in the city that it is very difficult to see all of the positions here that may be occupied by the enemy. There you go, AT grenade probably getting that tank on the side. We'll get that up and running soon, but in urban combat, that's inevitable. Minor setback as we're going to clear this side out. We'll get that tank recruited. Let's keep pushing through here. Alright, very good. Germans are coming up now. Clear out the other side of the road. There we go. That's what we needed. Alright, let's put them between a rock and a hard place. We'll get that tank up and running. Luckily, it's only damaged, so quick repair, and she'll be on her tracks in no time. Let's get a grenade into this little position. See the Soviet run. And there he goes. Fantastic. Wow, making quick work of these defensive positions. Who the hell threw a Molotov? I think he threw it himself. Wow, what a way to go. Alright, we have a few Soviets back there still, but they shouldn't be too hard to deal with. Some of our troops are even firing AT rifles over that direction. Alright, we'll get that tank recruit. I guess anybody who runs out of ammunition will now be a pseudo-tank crew. Except for this guy does have a machine gun. So I definitely don't want to see that go to waste. Red Army Trooper. These guys might be armed with, I think actually regular riflemen may be armed with machine gun rounds. Doesn't seem so in this case. Especially Red Army troops, I would assume, would have that. Oh, body armor. Very nice. Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, well, we are going to need tank crew. I think one or two of those guys were killed by that AT grenade, but at least we still have the tank. That's not a total loss at all. I'm going to continue now with our plan of pushing up this side. And I think we should be able to push through here. Yep. And then we're going to hit him in this flank. So let's get our men up here quickly. And we'll leave these guys here to defend the tank. I'm now actually hearing an autocannon, which I did hear before. Ah, there we are. In the middle of the park. Alright, now the problem is, how do we get to that? That does have the potential to hurt this tank. Let's get some of our troops out of here. Try to roll up this way. Try not to show the side of the tank when we can avoid it. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can bop through this wall. Oh, it looks like it doesn't affect us at all. Wonderful German technology. Whoa, whoa, what the hell? Okay, never mind. Okay, well, now we went through the one-way wall. And now we're hull damage. Damn it. What I was trying to do is I was going to bump forward, knock the wall down, and then fire through the gap in the wall, but I guess we're not permitted to do that now. Although that the 40mm here is distracted. 37mm in this case. Tanks take some time to repair, don't they? Alright, well that'll be time on both tanks. Alright, well we'll do it with infantry. I didn't expect to do everything with tanks, but it does help. But in this case, a lucky AT grenade and horrible AI pathing of going through an invisible wall. Of course, these are modded assets, so nothing like this is going to be perfect. But now we've got them in the flank, so this is where it really matters. And that statue's in the way, making it hard for those Soviets to fire that autocannon. Alright, let's get in here. Go, boys! Go, go, go! Let's grab that supply. Knock them out of here. Oh, machine gunner right there. Get down. Climb over this way. Oh, an AT gun right there. Not even firing. Good. Okay, vehicles repaired. I'm assuming that's probably the Panzer III. Sure is. We need some more tank crew. We've lost some from our boo-boos and uh-ohs. But we do have a T-34 at our disposal. But I'm a little hesitant to put some of these very elite infantry into the tank. Alright, very good. Okay, let's go ahead and try to fire on this position up here. We see machine guns coming through. T-34 here. See if we can bring that up to provide some MG fire. Oh, okay, well, we're going to see some anti-tank fire too. There's so much rubble, and it's very difficult to see because everything's profile is like bland and mute, that it's very difficult to see an AT gun, or a P.A.Q. 40, or a friendly tank or an enemy tank in some cases. I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Alright, well, it looks like our troops have mostly captured the outpost here. We're going to try to get up from behind now. Somebody was wounded, but we're okay. As long as our boys can come up behind that truck. Trying not to blow up the trucks. Don't want to throw a grenade. I want to capture those trucks. Don't throw a grenade. Good. Alright, machine gunners up. Beautiful. This just exploded. AT gun may have gotten hit by the T-34. Panzer III is back and operational. We only just have dead tank crew, so luckily we could probably retrain and get some more of those guys. There is isn't there a P.A.Q. 30? Oh, perfect. I keep thinking that's a P.A.Q. 36, but that's the M37. That's a 45mm Soviet anti-tank gun, which is very good at eliminating Panzer IIIs, precisely what it's for. Oh, taking a lot of losses here now. Ooh, a lot of losses. Get that medic over here. Do we have a medic on this side? Oh, we sure do. Alright, boys, let's get our asses squared away here. Bring that tank up. Let's go. See if we can start bringing some fire down on these guys. There we go. Alright, let's get that MG out of the way. There we go. All right, giving us a little bit of breathing room. Man, there is permanently down. Sort of AT, AT gun, or I mean, it's not a 37, so it sounds like an AT rifle, which are real big pains in the ass because they have, they're really good at tracking units, hitting the tracks and stopping a tank. No tank losses. Only crewmen have been knocked out. That's really good. We can replenish these guys with infantry. But infantry on infantry in a city battle like this is the most important. So I guess we're capturing the grain elevator at Stalingrad, or at least a grain elevator, or something. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a concrete plant or whatnot, but it looks good. Nicely modeled. We're definitely taking some continuous AT strikes. Yep, they've definitely hit our tank tracks. Who's got the AT rifle? That guy right there. Alright, there's fire coming from the northeast or northwest side. Oh, and that's why we can't get in there, because we've got ourselves there we go. Damn straight. Oh, and the Soviets are running after losing that damn AT rifle. They knew what was up. Right, let's go ahead and get our tanks repaired and possibly recruit. Soviets breaking from cover. Hell yeah. Captured the outpost. Alright, if anything, we just need to replenish our crews of tanks. Very good. Wonder if we'll need to use these tanks again. Basically, we have one man in each tank. The Panzer IV actually had 2 men outside of it, so we can replenish them. We're winning! We must keep up this momentum. If we hold the counterattack, the Iron Cross will soon be ours. Alright. Now, of course, Wiga is on occasion using alternative history as well, so I'm not as certain as to if this is completely going to be based off of, you know, historical events or accounts, or if he's just made up his own scenarios. All of anything is possible in this case. We now need to defend the captured supplies. Let's make sure we get all of our units here. Let's see, set up an improvised defense. Soviet forces will arrive in 5 minutes. You can supply your infantry here. Okay, so there's all of our supplies then. So there you go. Alright, let's do this. So obviously a bit of fiction here in Wiga's campaign. And, well, I guess no fiction really in terms of the lack of supplies that we have or munition. One of our tanks just ran out of fuel, actually. Where'd that Panzer IV go? Damn, where are some of our units? I don't know if Wiga intended for that to happen, but we at least have a anti-aircraft gun there that we can utilize. And we have our Panzer III here, which again is out of fuel. And this gun is wounded. We're damaged. Let's first get our men all armed up. Oh, good, a tank commander here. Let's get you in that Soviet tank. I don't know where our Panzer... I think our Panzer IV got left behind, because the crewmen are now attending to this smaller defensive area. So I guess that makes sense. What is over here? I see... Oh, it's a machine gun right there. Maxim MG. Okay, we'll make use of that. So we'll just say in this scenario we've abandoned our tank because we're out of fuel or ammunition, and the same with the other one. The Soviet tank still can function. That's got a 57mm high velocity. I don't know where the Soviets are going to be attacking from, so let's go ahead and just send our tank to the center. And we can't really move the anti-aircraft gun. But it's a good defensive position, so let's send some men to that. Let's go ahead and get some troops inside that position. We want to be careful with the tank. Don't want to crush too many things that are for defense. That's not going to be too... That's just a park bench. That's not a problem. So again, I don't know where the Soviets are coming from, so we may as well just set up a defense in all positions, all directions. Especially the door of this place. Anything inside the trucks? TNT. Oh, it looks like there's mines. Well, let's place that not with the MG gunner. Or with the MG gunner. What's a good spot for him? Maybe over there. Don't want some of these troops too isolated, though. We want the buddy program going on here. Another MG. There we go. All right, we'll have this guy place AP mines. At this point, it might be a little too late to start placing mines. Actually, some of these munition crates may have more goodies in them as well. But this will at least help. I have no idea where the Soviets are coming from, so let's just go ahead and defend behind us. Actually, you know what? I bet they'll be from over here. Something tells me here. All right, we'll place them there and see what happens. Not enough time for a full true defense. Okay, looks like we've got smoke and TNT. Again, not really anything to be too worried about. Well, if we had our tanks at this point, I would definitely be worried. In such close quarters, it is very difficult to defend with tanks, as once the AI approaches the battlefield, they immediately can turn and burn on one of your tanks, so it might not even be worth it to have the one tank we have already. Where is that machine gun, though? Right here. Let's go ahead and turn that this way. That's a pretty good position. Not great, but we'll see. All right, we've got defenders around the egg cannon. We've got mines being placed here. Panzer III out of fuel. Let's just go ahead and abandon it for now. We'll go ahead and just occupy the Panzer R, or whatever the Germans gave the designation, the T-34-57. I know it's something different, but okay, well, at least we have a tank of the enemy side. All right, now we have more enemy equipment than they have of their own equipment, so that's great. Minute 38. I wonder if there's anything in these. No? Okay. Okay, the park has a good defensive position. Alright, so we have units facing this direction. Ammunition there. Oh, look at all those bags. Alright. Well, looking good. For what we've got, not too bad. In fact, I am happy to have more infantry than tanks, to be honest. Although the tanks, the best part about a tank, and of course of Folgers, is waking up. No, I mean it's machine gun ammo. The best thing about a tank in the defense is that it's basically a bunker for machine gun fire against enemy infantry. And probably the best is the Panzer III. That coaxial gun, that turret turns very fast and makes it very difficult for infantry to approach it if it's in a defensive position. Alright, well, we're about to see the continuation then of the Battle of Stalingrad. 42 seconds remaining. I think we're good in our defense. I didn't really see anything too important that we could use, and not enough time to really do a super detailed setup. So I guess we'll just put our troops wherever and hope for the best. 25 seconds remaining. We've checked the trucks. I don't think there was... Actually, there were 2 trucks here, wasn't there? I thought there was another truck parked over there somewhere. Regardless, at least we've got some of our machine gunners' ammo and continuous supply. Other machine gun positions. Well, this is looking great. Alright, 6 seconds remaining. Seems all good. The only thing not occupied is that Ziz-5 car. And you two actually defend over here. I'm assuming they're probably going to attack from all sides. Looks like just the south. Okay, that's not too bad because they can come up the flanks. Alright, they're attacking right from where we approached. Not too bad. Alright, here they come. Wow. Alright, we'll leave our tank that direction. Yep. Oh, it looks like infantry coming through the flanks. And right where I predicted. Over by here. If their troops try to get up in the high... Oh boy, that's going to be bad for them. I really hope somebody comes over this way. We're probably going to see them attack from the west too. Here's our minefield. Oh, T-34. T-34 76 to be precise. Oh, and running over those AP mines. Alright, I knocked him right in the turret. Another shot into the side. That went right into the driver's compartment. And one into the engine. Tank is still fighting. Another one right into the side where the crew should be. Wow. And another one right into the damn turret. Still fighting. Alright, finally the crew is bailed. An incredible fight from that tank. That tank took a hell of a beating. Look at all the hits into the side. Driver port, munitions, engine, turret. I wouldn't be surprised if that fires up again. Alright, that's good we had that tank there. We can actually go back and recapture our tanks out there. Looks like our Panzer IV is still able to be captured, so that's okay. It's not a loss. Let's turn our machine gun this way now. Although I don't think they're close enough yet to feel its wrath. Oh, never mind. The wrath has been felt. Let's go over this way. And there we go. Perfect. Alright. Oh, another enemy tank coming from this side now. Looks like multiple enemy tanks. This is the closer. Damn. Tank rocked a bit and went into the ground. This tank may not be stopped. Seems to only be slightly damaged. Alright, our tank has been turreted. Another enemy tank here. Trying to get him through the driver port, nothing. Second shot through the tank. Third shot. Deflected by that Stalinium driver port. Let's go for it right between then. And again. Alright, next time he fires, he's going to kill us. Never mind, we got him first. Alright, we got men who are wounded. Our positions are being damn overran. They're too busy trying to one-and-done tanks. Wait a minute, that tank's not even finished. Damn, these tanks. Soviet tank crew is so strong. Oh boy, a BT-7A coming through. That's great. Well, he's right here, so let's just get him. Are you kidding me? This thing is overpenning too much. There we go. Or at least going into the ammunition. There we go, another tank down, finally. We definitely have to micro the tanks over the infantry. Oh, damn. Turret is... No, he's down. Alright, that's the loss of the AA gun. We got a lot of wounded out there. I can't really go out there with a medic at the moment. I don't think we have one in a good spot. Let's try. Let's see if we can hold them back this direction. Get that gun over here. Oh, damn. Soviets are going to be all around this place. Oh, do not want... Oh, okay. Oh, what kind of a grenade throw was that, dude? I wanted him to throw up here and take that AT gunner out. There we go. Alright, go for that guy. Nice. Damn it, medic's down again. Tank is still up. We need to stay around the supply, or whatever's left of it, in order to hold the line. There's just too damn many of them. Incredible. Another tank. Oh, hell, two of them. We've been tracked again. Okay, another one destroyed. Over this way. Beautiful. Oh, damn, it was... Oh, no, it was the right tank. Hell yeah, it went through that one and into the other one. Beautiful. What the hell's that MG? Pointing the right direction. Come on, man, you got all this ammo, shoot. Oh, hell, there's some damn wooden panel in your way. Try that again. Oh, there's too many tanks. There's no way we can hold this forever. Don't shoot in the dirt. Shoot down the road. All right, where do we have a medic? Okay, they're overrunning that position again. Okay, let's get our medics up over here. That's not a medic. Who's medic? You? Hopperman. All right, go. Or Hartman, sorry. Go. Get these guys up. Hartman, back here, man. There we go. Troops are running out of ammo. That's it. We don't have any more ammo. It's going to be bear fighting in the streets of Stalingrad now. As the defense of the grain elevator continues. Really getting pushed back far. I'll pull back with that machine gun. Can't believe our machine gunner there can't deal with more of these guys. Alright, we're going to do something mean now to the Soviets. I was preparing for this. Now it's time. We're going to try to make a break for it out of the city. And we need to break through and capture that Panther 4. We're going to try to ignore the Soviets and go straight for the tank. Alright, we made it. Okay, you didn't make it. He did, though. Hi, Soviets. Alright, now we've recaptured some positions. The tank joins us again. Keep going, don't stop. Ooh, damn, those AT grenades being thrown at us from the gun position. Alright, good enough. Alright, good job. Anyone else who doesn't have a ammunition is now a tank crew member. Let's get this tank repaired. Panther 3 is kind of worthless. It's just out of fuel. Damn, 2 of those guys get killed out there. Now we're holding back the Soviets for the most part. There we go. The defense has held. The Soviet attack has broken. The hell out of here, you. Oh, there we go. Wow, I had a blast. All right, very good. The captured supplies have been defended. The Soviets are breaking off their attack. Well done. All right, that is it for this episode, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and grab some weapons and ammo, and anybody else who's left will get armed up. And we'll be on to our next mission next. Looks like reinforcements are arriving, so I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for clicking and tapping that like button to let me know you want to see more. Thanks as always for your support. Let your aggressive support be just amazing. Thank you everyone for pushing her well up over 1,000 likes. That is awesome. Thank you everyone for your support as always.